Hi guys, so we're going to start a two-part session. There's going to be two videos tonight. I was thinking of going live, but it's just too late to do a live. In my opinion, it's almost 9 o'clock. So we're going to check the energy for your person's feelings, and we're also going to check on Libra. And then the next one's going to be a collective random reading. Welcome back to the channel. Show me the energy for tonight. And remember, it's just energy. So we'll see how it goes for the first few rounds. And I blew my voice doing karaoke. So if it's really, really low, I'm sorry because I trashed my voice while singing. We have the Sun card with Leo, happy events. It seems really happy when I pulled it too, like it was a difference of energetic cord, like it did have a beam of sunshine to it, excuse me, with the Sun card. So traditionally, it is about an idea that you've come to, something's been made bright and aware. It's evident, it's very clear to you. So we have that first here. The Sun. Who are the people that have the main emotions for tonight? Court cards. We have the Two of Coins, which is the Two of Pentacles. There could be something up in the air, like a decision you've been posing on, weighing on. Maybe you're not sure whether to do it. It seems, though, that the high vibration is with you. Something may have happened tonight, a happy triggering, like it's almost like a happy trigger point that helped you realize something. It might even make this decision a bit more clearer with the Two of Coins. It's a beautiful Two of Coins card. It just means you're juggling an idea. I think these are the Libra cards, by the way. What's going on here? What's the event that's occurring? Okay, so it says tonight there was an immediate closure with the World card. That's Capricorn. I give you a second because I'm getting a couple downloads. Knight of Swords, the Chariot, Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The World, close it out of respect. I don't like to really see that. I don't even like to peek, really. The World seems like you're sure on a closing. A lot of you who didn't have faith on closing out a chapter with a particular person, it's almost like you got evidence that it's over with the World card. Okay, like a finite successful closeout is what I see here. Because if this is closed, then the Sun becomes more and more apparent. That major arcana starts to look at our heart chakra, even in the first card that you have. To me, the first card is the most significant. It is also the most important. Tonight, when I sang Luther Vandross, it was a very, very high note. And I can hit that register. My dad can't, but I hit the register and it opened up my vocal cord. So that was kind of like, I could compare it to the Sun card in that way. It opened up something else. Okay, so now I can sing in that register. Okay, show me a little bit of tomorrow. Let's get a peek at tomorrow. Page of Wands. You learn of something. It's brand new. There's news. Maybe research wants to find you. The Page of Wands is good news traditionally, and you don't have it in the reverse. This week you had it like this. So there is good news on the way, and I kind of want to clarify that. Give me the Page of Wands. What does that look like? King of Cups. Okay, you could hear from a masculine. There could be a water sign energy tied to this, a Scorpio, because that's what the card means heavily, or a Scorpio comes through for you, masculine or feminine. I think there's something that they deliver to you. It could be caring. It could be a sweet touch. It could be really sentimental. That's more what I'm getting from it. Word of advice, a push. The King of Cups speaks to you. Something like a good conversation. But there's like a moment where you've been able to really close out something tough, Libras. It could have happened tonight with the World card. My overall is going to be the Sun, however. Show me the people here. Give me more Libra energy. The Moon. Okay, you could be hiding your own information, or you could be keeping things secret. It might even be protecting you too with that major arcana. You have a lot going on here in terms of majors. You already have 3. Okay, and in a reading, when I have 3 right out the gate, that's a huge shift that's occurring in the soul. And we have the Hierophant that makes your 4th. There's a hidden commitment. You could still be the favorite. It's something like that. Or somebody sees you as the ideal match. Some of you are changing in your view overall about the year. I think 2025 was rough for most of you. I think you're moving as a Hierophant. I think you're quiet as the Hierophant too. Next one in shuffle. Two of Swords. You still have, there's two decisions here. Juggling a decision. What quadrant is the Two of Swords in? Thank you. Nine of Cups, your own personal happiness, a wish. There could be decisions on a personal wish of yours. I sense somebody is also coming to you. Take that how it resonates. It could be travel. There could be visitors. There could be another Nine of Cups around you. Maybe you're a part of somebody's wish. The Moon, they could be Cancer and Pisces. Scorpio with the Nine of Cups. I think you're somebody's wish fulfillment. I'm going to call it. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. Definitely, that's what I felt. So, sorry for the shininess too, you guys. The Four of Wands is a commitment that either Libra wants or their person. Okay, so your person of interest also wants to find celebration. I sense there's like a surprise happening there with the Four of Wands. A lot of you could be getting information of also future celebrations to come in. A lot of you are working with, I see a new group of people. I see at work, if you've been switched to another floor or you've moved somewhere else, there could be new entities in your life as well. New partnership dynamics is what I see coming in. Page of Pentacles. Okay, that was a card a lot today. Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out from you. The Chariot, which I saw earlier, and the Hermit. That makes 7 major arcanas. I want to understand this shift. Okay. Let me just get my bearings because I think something big is explosive here. It's something to do with you being a wish. Okay, I don't take it as contentment because it looks more like the cups are all fulfilled. You could be somebody's ideal mate, but it's like it's being hidden for what? A commitment for what? That's where I'm kind of stalled at because seems here that travel is planned. You got the Chariot, somebody being isolated, in the Hermit. I'll show it in a little bit. And I want to clarify these two cards because everyone's going to have it resonate differently tonight. There's a Hermit in our lives, or we are the Hermit. Then there's like a lot of driving, or there's travel also. Let's separate it. Isolate the Chariot, please. Isolate the Chariot. Thank you. It's by itself and it's sideways. It came in like this. It is the Six of Coins. It could be a Taurus. Someone with Taurus placements, maybe they don't even have it at all. It just says this person is generous. They want to come to you. They want to meet you halfway, or they want to get on your playing field here, Libras. This could be like one of the sweetest people in your life. Six of Coins. There is like something brewing that is absolutely new. For some of you, it's a new relationship after closing out another one. Okay, so I don't know if you have two masculines here. For some of my guys, two feminines that are looking at you as well. Maybe one old, but it looks like it's kind of a new adventure with the Page of Pentacles because this is skill development somewhere. Somebody's willing to be reciprocal and fair. The Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, there's more majors, and I shuffled quite a bit. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. Okay, so you walked away from the Page of Swords. They're feeling left out. They could have a really complex dynamic within their personality. Maybe some of you know about that, Libras. I don't know if this reading clarifies it, but there could be something complex going on with them. The Page of Swords is looking at your Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I read it adjacent, and I'm going to clarify it adjacent. Ace of Pentacles, there's definitely an offer. Look at that. Really, really pretty. Almost like a Captain America shield. I think you're the Hermit. You're so beautiful, like isolated though. Like as I see movement around you and a change of atmosphere around you, it's all because destiny is about to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, it's through, there's a new dynamic that you're starting to take as an action. Okay, so if you didn't go somewhere before a lot, I think you've started to. If there's something here that you maybe strayed away from and took a break from and went back to it, that's kind of what it's looking like. is like a return to something that makes you feel comfortable and at home, or it brought you home to yourself. I mean that in like the most esoteric way too. I'm sorry, my voice is like blown out. But Eight of Cups is here, and it seems like you walked away from a previous thing not working. That thing did not work for you. Who's this Virgo? Who's the Hermit? So we could describe it to Libra. That's going to be a reversal because of the way it flipped. Ace of Wands in the reverse. That could be loneliness. For some of you, isolation on a Friday. That could change. Maybe a passion can't come in because the release isn't full yet. If I were to read it upright, it looks like it's somebody's passion toward you. But tonight, it looks like you keep that to yourself in some way. Okay, something didn't come in. Maybe something you were expecting. That's super specific. The Hermit, please. Another descriptor for the Hermit. Five of Cups. Okay, so somebody who feels sorry, regretful. This looks like it's outside of you now. The Hermit is the Five of Cups. They may have built a life on their own. I feel like Libra, if you were dealing with them, your vibration looks to be different. They're the Hermit, you're the Sun. Then you're receiving a Wheel of Fortune. They're gazing at these Five of Cups like you're the biggest regret. I think they want to move on to like another energy. I call it moving on to another card, but it seems like after you've severely walked away, you chose this Eight of Cups by will. And that's what I see. A lot of you may have done the Eight of Cups long ago, so just don't take that part. If this is a really fresh Eight of Cups, I feel like what the story is detailing this too, with that fresh Eight of Cups. Two of Wands, Aries, that's perception, something coming in, you already see it, it's a choice. Justice, you could be friends with a Libra, this is you, or you put down the Justice sword. Just you being in the story is causing justice. Choice, it's for you. The choice could be for you. The choice is for your well-being. You put up the sword. Okay. Also, another thing is, when I did the reading for you guys earlier in the car, I was parked at a spot that personally I love to go read there because it's very quiet. And in the sky, the clouds were formed as a sword. And I almost took a picture. I wish I did now because this card looks completely like it. It was just like this in the sky. So that's kind of showing me that I read that rightfully for you tonight. I feel like that's an honest depiction of a choice you're making. Nine of Wands, you could be doing it alone. The Soul Survivor, picking up the spark. Picking up the spark. There could be two people wondering about you. The energies would be more like the Chariot and the Hermit, somebody more isolated, maybe somebody more mobile and traveling. Who's the Chariot person? I think that's Libra. Seven of Swords, they could be spying because the Seven of Swords is the original watching card. Why do some of you, this Seven of Swords person has sent you a message or there was contact. Maybe little of you, 20, got contact. They could be watching. Sometimes the Chariot is somebody driving by your house to check on you. Literally a vehicle, literally a car. One more for the Chariot, and then we'll end this one and we'll look at more feelings tonight. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to you. They would be the Five of Cups, Four of Coins. There's someone that cannot release you for some reason. I think they're spying to look at your security. I think you have a Page of Swords that looks at your security too. Maybe your home, because the Four of Pentacles can qualify as your home too. I don't think it's family. That looks more like somebody who's takes interest to you, finds you appealing. The Page of Swords is right here. I think it's the Page of Swords. Okay. What is this Justice that's also in the reading? And I'm sorry I blew out my voice, you guys. I apologize because that's only going to hurt the channel that I did that. The Empress and the Ten of Wands. It's almost like I clarified here what Justice is, and that's like overcoming a personal burden. It could be looking like it's painful to be single, it's painful to be isolated, but you took control with very much your sovereignty. A lot of you, it's like getting back to basics, getting re-inspired. It looks like you have a plan for the weekend because there's a lot of movement around you. Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, those are all cards for me that are pretty motile. The Sun is even motile. Okay, the Empress is the Sun, is what I see. You could be a conglomeration of both. Six of Swords, Five of Wands. There could be conflict with a person's feelings, like not releasing you is how I see the Five of Wands. They want to come to you. There's also something hindering them. That could be an ex. That feels like an ex. Five of Wands to Six of Swords. Show me the combination of the Empress and the Six of Swords, because that's all air right there. Well, it's partially Libra, the Empress. King of Swords. I think this is the person who misses you, okay? Ten of Cups. They wish they would have acted on wish fulfillment, because now this person stays stagnant, where definitely a decision could have been made. You know, what it looks like is the King of Swords wants to rewrite this Ten of Cups that they had with you, because look at that, how eerie. Three of Swords was right after that. It looks like wanting to rewrite the story, but you're passing through this Ten of Wands, and the tens are completions. So today's like the last day of that. The new moon was the last day of that, because now you're brought back to your original arcana, which now makes over 10 major arcanas, which there's 21 in a whole deck. You guys had so much here, and this was a life shift. Three of Cups. There's definitely reunions. King of Wands. Three of Cups, King of Wands at the end. If I don't come back, you guys, it's because I couldn't speak. It's looking like I'm going to have difficulty coming back. I do want to end it on this note. If you have a bonus, you will see me again. I want to thank you for stopping by. I do believe these are the next steps. The Three of Cups is clarified with the placement of the King of Wands.